All right, y'all. So for our next topic is unaccountable adults stem from unaccountable childhoods. So, brother Lou, you want to get that started?
My mama, well, my daddy stayed with my ass, so I always, I was there for accountants. I don't know what is free and without consequence and repercussion.
So for the parents that don't whoop their children, what's the methods to hold them?
I mean, you're the only parent here, so you definitely hold the children accountable. But honestly,
No, I mean I'm just for type reading some methods like to use because and I said that because a lot of people don't whoop their kids in this generation.
Sometimes, I mean, when I punishments, when we got, you couldn't watch no TV, no telephone. All we could do was just sit in our room.
Going outside
Nothing.
like jail. I've been in jail
24 hour
before.
lockdown.
Damn.
Shoe program.
Shoot program. Yeah, I remember that. I spent the summer like that where I couldn't do nothing. Like my mom would go to work and then of course I'd be on the game, watching TV. But as soon as she got home, 5, 6 o'clock, I was in my room. Couldn't leave that motherfucker. Only thing I could do is come eat and go right back to that room while I was in jail. So I'm sorry, mama. Yeah, when you was at work, yeah, I was just.
She know. She know.
I wasn't sitting in my room there all the time. I wasn't. So
so yeah,
I'm pretty sure Quincy probably told you that anyways.
so the reason why we bring up this topic is, there's a lot of adults that do things and they treat people disrespectfully. Um, Although they'll preach how you want to be treated, they don't actually live that way. So there's a lot of people that don't move with grace and they're not considerate of others. They're reckless with their actions. Not saying that any of us here are perfect to be judging anybody else, but what we're saying is there's a lot of things that we're noticing with a bunch of more older adults in which it leaves you thinking like, why don't they feel like they should be accountable for their own actions? Why should somebody else hold them accountable when they can hold themselves accountable? So, you know, to our knowledge, a lot of it stems from nobody disciplining them as a child. So they grow up with that mentality of they can do whatever they want or they can say whatever they want and not take any repercussions for it. So it perpetuates a cycle of reckless actions and it causes harm to the people around them. So that's why we feel like this topic is a very important topic, because if people are not giving given consequences as they're growing up for their actions, then it's only going to get worse and it's only going to snowball into a more dangerous lifestyle, a dangerous future for themselves and the people around them.
And then when you get older, you got so you if you don't have friends that'll hold you accountable, or the people around you that'll hold you accountable, it makes it even worse. Like you gotta have the right kind of people around you. You know what I'm saying? Like that's important. Like the people around you gotta hold you accountable. Like we all we all make mistakes. Some of us more than others, and it's good to have the right people around you to not just correct you but support you, show you love, and then get you back on a path that's gonna lead you to righteousness at the end of the day, hopefully. So yeah, like it's real important accountability. And like with children, like you were saying, I have my children, so it's like a lot of it is just being consistent, like not being lazy. Like you can't be lazy raising your child. I always talk about what other people with children, like we literally only have 14, 15 years to build these people up, and by the time they 14, 15, 16, they're making a lot of decisions on their own. You trusting them more, you're not with them as much. They're making a lot of their decisions on their own, so them first 14, 13 years are critical years, because those are the years when you can influence their character, decision making, personality, all of that stuff. Like you need to make sure you're the biggest influence in your child's life. Me, things in the world, the parent should always be the most influential thing on a child's life. And if that's true, then unless you Marilyn Manson mama and daddy, I don't know what they was doing with that nigga. I don't know what they doing. They held that nigga too accountable. I don't know what they was doing. But yeah, but I digress. But but yeah, like that's important though, man. Like we only got so much time with these children. So and like those that said, like when they become adults, if they not holding themselves accountable, they not helping progress the reality in life that we living in. They keeping it in a state of
Victimhood.
an idiocracy. So
that's part of the reason why there's so many victims now in this generation, is that they were never held accountable. So whenever anything happens to
they
them,
blaming somebody else.
blaming somebody else. Yeah.
Like we was talking about the people being single and all that is like a part of that. Some of that has to do with accountability. If you're not doing it by choice, being by yourself, then like it's accountability that may need to come into play. You know what I'm saying? So it's very important. And if you can't count, then you can't be accountable. You know what I'm saying?
That's true.
Drink coconut water, man. If you drink this coconut water, you can understand better, man. I keep pumping this coconut water because, like, man, a part of you getting to that level that you need to be mentally and physically has to do with what you put inside your body. So all that matters, you know what I'm saying? So health is wealth. And wealth is health. You know what I'm saying? Need to get some t-shirts made with that on there. For sure, for sure.
But yeah.
I'm glad we back, brothers. Glad we did this podcast today. Got one in. It's been a minute.
Yep.
Apologize to the people. It's been so long. Life hasn't been going bad. Ain't nobody broke their leg or, you know what I'm saying, nothing bad happened. Everything been going well. Just,
like, share, subscribe.
yeah, for sure. Definitely do that.
Like, share, and subscribe.
All praise to the Most High. Hold yourself accountable.